Have you ever felt her slipping away and you didn't even know why? You thought things were fine, stable, even special. But then the silence started. She became cold, distant, and one day she was just gone. You told yourself it was the age gap. But the truth is something no one dares to say out loud. It was never about the years. It was the invisible rules you were breaking, the kind of rules that kill attraction, quietly, completely. If you're dating or thinking of dating a younger woman, this may be the most important thing you hear all year. These are the 10 silent mistakes most older men make that push her away. Number 1, you expect her to change for you. You walk in thinking your maturity, your experience, your stability will guide her into your world, that she'll trade her wild nights for calm dinners, that she'll give up adventure for your routine. But here's the truth. She's not looking to be tamed. She's not lost, and she doesn't need your map. The more you try to fit her into your frame, the more she'll want to break out of it. You don't win a woman by changing her. You lose her by trying. Number 2, you try to act younger. You use the slang. You copy the trends. You wear the sneakers and streetwear. But none of it works. Because she sees through it. Everyone does. There's nothing more unattractive than a man trying to be something he's not. Real power is authenticity, not imitation. Youth is magnetic, but self-possession is irresistible. Number 3, you think stability is your trump card. You offer her safety, security, structure, but she wasn't looking for a house in the suburbs. She was looking for a life that moves. To you, that wine fridge and investment portfolio are signs of success. To her, they might look like a cage. Stability only works when it feels like freedom. Otherwise, it's just another thing to escape. Number 4, you chase your lost youth instead of owning your power. Midlife isn't a crisis, unless you treat it like one. You pretend to be 25 again, thinking relevance is about blending in. But relevance comes from standing firm in who you are. There is nothing more magnetic than a man who owns his age like armor. Trying to erase your years only erases your value. Number 5, you use money to compensate for connection. Yes, your wealth might turn her head. But if that's all you bring to the table, don't be shocked when she walks away the moment it's no longer exciting. Money can open the door, but it can't keep her there. So ask yourself, do you want to be wanted or just tolerated? Number 6, you overshare your past. You think it makes you wise, relatable, human. But when every story is from your golden years, every conversation is soaked in nostalgia, you become a museum, not a mystery. Let her discover you in the present, not the past. Wisdom attracts, but clinging to yesterday, that repels. Number 7, you cling to outdated ideas of romance. You open every door, you pay for every meal, you plan every moment. You think you're being chivalrous. She thinks you're being controlling. Romance isn't about rescue anymore. It's about recognition. She doesn't want a knight in shining armor. She wants a partner who sees her, who chooses her, not one who tries to own her. Number 8, you become her father figure. At first you guide, then you advise, then you begin to direct. And suddenly, you're not her man. You're her dad. Attraction fades the moment the dynamic becomes paternal. She's not looking for a protector. She's looking for a presence, someone to explore with, not someone to obey. Number 9, you sacrifice your truth to please her. You say yes when you mean no. You go where you don't want to go. You fake interest to keep her happy. But every time you bend, you break a little. You disappear from your own life. She doesn't want a puppet. She wants a man who can say no with love and strength. Boundaries are attractive. Disappearing into someone else? That's not. Number 10, you leave your path to follow hers. You drop your mission, your rhythm, your identity. You twist yourself into who you think she wants, forgetting that the man she was drawn to was the one who never had to try. You dilute your essence, you shrink your soul, and eventually you become invisible, even to yourself. A man who abandons his purpose becomes a shadow, and no woman falls in love with a ghost. You didn't lose her because of your age. You lost her because you stopped being powerful. You started chasing instead of leading. You tried to impress instead of embodying. Attraction isn't about wealth, or trendiness, or even charm. It's about alignment with your values, with your path, with the man you've spent a lifetime becoming. So here's the question now. Will you keep fading into someone else's story, or will you return to your own before it's too late?